So that's the entrance to the BRT Tiger Reserve. BRT Tiger Reserve is in Kegudi. There is a security gate.
MQ 0632.
So Pinto is doing the formalities. I guess we have to sign, we have to give the vehicle number, and they'll do a check of the vehicle before we move on.
You have to put vehicle number. ಎಲ್ಲ ಓಪನ್ ಇದೆ ಸರ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಓಪನ್ ಇದೆ.
So they give a token here. We have to show it at the other end of the gate, which has become a norm now in all jungles. As usual, tall, beautiful trees, sunlight piercing through them. These jungle drives are always awesome, always awesome. One for the mystery factor, you don't know when an animal will cross, what will happen, things like that. See an elephant, just a passing elephant. As I was saying, oh, and bisons too on the other side. They're sitting calmly, it's quite far from the road. Surprising place actually. So here we are, me and Pinto only, and we are joined from the checkpost by another forest officer. He just wants a drop to the other side. Let's keep driving, let's see what surprises unfold. On the road again, going on. BRT stands for Billigiri Ranganatha Swami Temple Tiger Reserve. And this is recent, it's been declared a Tiger Reserve in 2011 only. And it is around say 500 to 600 square kilometers. Yeah, we have reached the gate again. This is the main center, I guess. We paid a 20 rupees ticket there, a parking ticket to park here itself. And we'll go on to check if tickets are available, how's the crowd. The crowd looks less, but tickets should be available, you know. Let's see. That's the ticket counter. A simple office, not many staff. There's a clear board with the tariff, everything written. It's around 480 per person. But the advantage is we get a camper instead of a bus. So that is a big advantage for photographers actually. Tickets booked. Our friends have come, the other XUV. All the guys from Bandipur, Bangalore. Hope we have a good time. We have some time before we get into the safari jeep. So there's a beautiful lake here. You can do a small picnic. I see people, making picnic basket, eating lunch, all that, because there are not many hotels here. There's just a small canteen there, maybe for some snacks or tea, coffee. But otherwise, food, I think it's better you bring in. Usual lovely sunrise between the trees, my favorite. And here we are loading up into the camper, which is the safari vehicle. All of them seated.
Good.
All smiles. Hope when we come back also we have the same smiles.
Doctor, I'll take from front.
How are you?
All good.
Hello.
What's up?
Let's see. It's all a surprise mystery element whenever we go for a safari. Beautiful lake to start with. Water bodies are the most common thing where you're supposed to get wildlife, especially during summers like this. When it is hot, we expect the animals to come to the water holes. A lovely ride. This forest looks actually more greener than most forests compared to Bandipur or other areas which we did in the last video. This has more greenery, at least in the ground level. The trees are still dry, and it's this magic of entering the jungle and hearing to birds. Of course, in a GoPro we can't cover all the birds. in anticipation, all of us. Let's see. Oh wow, elephants again. This is inside the safari. Lovely, looks like a full family. 1, 2 with a kid. Elephants have become smaller now, you know. The huge elephants are missing everywhere. A little smile on the faces. That's it, we didn't photograph it because elephants, we are used to it now. Our safaris mainly are behind chasing the big ones, the leopards or the tigers. The forest is, very terrainy or very hilly compared to other forests. The track is single also. You know, in case we spot an animal also, I don't think we can trace which side it went, or you can, really go behind and track it. Because the terrain is very, very steep, very uneven, up and down. And maybe that's why the grass is greener, but that doesn't help, tracking of animals as such. In a place like Kabini, you can easily track where the tiger has gone, or when it will come back, or which road it is there, everything. But here it looks very difficult simply because of the terrain. That is why they say where spotting is very less in this forest. You just have to be plain lucky. Something has to be sitting next to the grass or next to the safari track. That is the only way. There's a water hole. Let's see if we are lucky. No luck. Sun again. Trudging along, we'll see. Anticipation is the name of the game. As I said, see, the terrain is going down, up. Beautiful forest to be in, but our purpose is sighting wildlife. So hopefully that purpose also gets solved. Let's see what else to do. Oh, another elephant. This time it's a lone one, Tusker. A lone Tusker. Beautiful. At least a very beautiful photograph we can make out of this. This is the advantage. When you are inside a safari, you can wait, see it and go. But if you say sight the same thing on the road, you are not supposed to stop because all these are forest areas. That is the reason we come into a safari. See, the same elephant you might get on the road, that's the excuse. But you can't really sit like this, position yourselves and take a photograph. All this is not possible if you are just driving along on the road. The different vegetation, you see ferns, that is the hilly terrain's advantage. Ferns, normal plants, normal small plants, tall trees. A little duller now. Another elephant is the only thing which we got. Tall trees. We're almost towards the end. It's almost, I think, almost 45 minutes now. It's a 1 hour safari, so. And because it is a weekend, there was enough crowd for the another trip or the second trip safari, so we couldn't do another one. Okay. So that is the anticipation. Every wildlife guy's anticipation. But didn't happen. Let's be satisfied with an old video. I couldn't find any other way to keep it up. So towards the end, there is this one. What is it called? Barking deer. It's quite far. We are not going close because it's very sensitive. But I'll put a photo here. Barking deer is a type of deer, a smaller deer which is there in our forest here. That's it. That's it. If you can see it, but we took pictures, but you know the GoPro can capture only so much. Oh, that's it. That ends the safari, I guess. The jeep is heading back towards the offices again. Stay along. I'll show you also where we stayed, what we did in the evenings. Oh no, not that much. But this is where we stayed. It is around 20 kilometers from that place, from the safari point. A beautiful serene cottage. That's it for the day. If you like it, do subscribe. Do let us know your feedback also.